Wagwan everybody, I'm in Lauderdale Lakes in Broward County, Florida. And today we're at Aunt May's Fish Fry. Every Friday is a whole heap of cooking and vibes. She have fish, she have lobster, she have jerk pork, she have curry goat, she have jerk chicken. She have a whole heap of things going on in the kitchen, and it's just a lovely vibe. From you come into the backyard, you can smell what's going on in the kitchen with some real Hellshire style cooking. We're at Aunt May's Fish Fry, where Carlene is cooking up a storm in the kitchen. You can get fried lobster, you can get garlic lobster, you get fried fish, you get brown stewed fish, you get all sorts of different steamed fish, you name it. There's a lot of flavors going on in there. The smell of the kitchen is absolutely amazing, and they're coming with real Hellshire style cooking, Hellshire style sauces. We're going in now to go check out the food. There's a conch soup that is there that I hear is absolutely ridiculous that I'm about to try, so stay tuned. Big up. Can I get a conch soup, please?
Okay.
Down hot. Wow. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to catch this soup because I hear this soup is absolutely fantastic. It's conch soup, I see corn, it's a little veg, and I see some pimento in there as well. So this is a conch soup. The conch soup is a pumpkin-based conch soup, and it cooked down with food in there. You have the conch right there, and some vegetable, carrot, pimento, and just a whole heap of flavor. The smell is absolutely ridiculous. You have the pimento that's coming up completely on you, and I'm looking for that conch flavor in there. So there's one thing I noticed from going into the kitchen and just looking around, smelling everything, seeing what's going on. There's a lot of Jamaican flavor that's here in Florida. There's pimento, the spice of Jamaica, which is, it just exudes Jamaica with everything we do, from our jerk chicken to a lot of our sauces, even the Escovitch sauce that's in there. It has that flavor, and in the soup as well. So this will be the first sip of the conch soup. It has nice base, it's not too thick. It has a good consistency. Yeah man, the soup is absolutely, oh, wow. It's pumpkin base, you're getting that strong pimento flavor. A hint of the conch is in there, and because the corn is in there, it's also a mixture of corn, which I like. That's personal choices for people, but I love corn in some pumpkin soup, especially if it have fish or conch or any type of seafood like that. And when it cooked down, that flavor just exudes and just escapes into the broth, into the soup itself, and you can have it with the conch and it's mixed. But that pimento flavor, there's a slight heat of Scotch bonnet or some sort of pepper that's in there. I'm not seeing any Scotch bonnet pepper. And then you have the veggies that are cooked down just perfectly, just extra crisp with that bite of the soup. It's almost like you feel like you're in Jamaica, you never left. This is the type of flavors that we look for when we go out into Jamaica and start to search for soups. To get the conch and the fresh flavor of that in there as well, cooked down. You can see some onion and stuff that was in there, along with a lot of carrot. And it's not our Jamaican corn that dry and rough. I mean, when we give people Jamaican corn, them things are a hog we have feed. Quick mats, because it's hot and rotted. But this is the corn that they have up here. It's not our Jamaican corn that foreigners ask why we eating this corn, because it's so tough and rough if we don't have sweet corn. Our corn is more grainy and more full of not flavor, but just tough. That's the best way to explain it. I'm not head and talk, but we corn tough. This soft and sweet. So as with anything that you cook corn in, that corn flavor is in the soup. It's also the soup flavor in the corn, so it's a perfect mix match. The corn takes on the soup flavor, and the soup takes on the corn flavor. Thank you. I say the best festival in South Florida is right here. Or in Florida actually, not even South Florida.
Yes, in Florida.
Soft, you can feel, oh gosh, right out of the pot. And it's fresh out of the frying pan. This is it. It's hot, it's crispy, it's soft, it's tender, and it's just pull it apart and it feels almost like a donut, just like Hellshire you're getting right here. It says the best festival in South Florida. I can't argue with that. So we're in the kitchen at Aunt May's fish fry, and it's a Friday thing. We're here with Carlene. She's putting on some of that world famous festival, and everybody around here is saying, and I can't disagree with them, it's the best festival in Florida, and some people even saying the best festival in the world. And then she's cooking up some more now. There's just a smell of just absolute goodness with that Escovitch sauce. There's different type of Escovitch sauce. There's one that is not really a Jamaican Escovitch sauce. It looks more like pickles, which is a Haitian type of sauce. That's literally around 14 quarts, 13 quarts full of Escovitch sauce. So you just have to pick out some fish now. So we want 2 hog snapper and 2 lobster seal.
Nice.
The fish them look excellent. We're going at the second time we in the cooler and the first time. Different variety, different things. As I said, look on the eyes never lie. No, you want to know?
You see how pretty like the chef. Chef.
Thank you.
Cutie.
I don't sell frozen fish.
Non-frozen, everything is fresh.
Fresh fish. If it was any fresh,
It's a real Hellshire experience, I can tell you that.
if it was any fresh, I should have catch it with a fishing line right now. Watch it.
You look like your family don't sell fish that's not fresh. Because I go to Hellshire Sunday and I ask for goldfish and I get my goldfish and fresh. Quick wash. And then I cut down. That's to make the seasoning soak right into it, just like they do at Hellshire. Just a quick wash off of the fish. The fish clean already. It's been second wash this now before it gets into the pot.
Richard, answer the phone for
And
me.
that's the secret there.
Yeah, the secret. You know, know this one.
Me nah know this one, not even a hint.
That's a hint. You have black pepper.
Me know you have black pepper, you have salt,
Salt, and the rest is.
and the rest is yours. You have to keep it close here. Think about that. Well seasoned, well prepared. Our next patient, same treatment. So these are all going to be fried?
Yeah.
So this is every Friday thing, Carlene?
Yes, every Friday you can call and order. I do catering also. So you can call and order and place it. And I cater, I go to your house and cater for you also.
What, you do home catering and everything like that?
Everything.
How long you been doing this?
Almost 3 years now at my house. From my mom passed, I take it up and honor her.
There's nothing like that, I can tell you.
Yeah, so everything is named after my mom.
I see that.
May.
I see that down there and I see that up here. It's real
Yeah.
love. And we love that. She really just packing that seasoning into those fish, making sure that it gets down to the bone, and that once that fish hits the pot, it's fully seasoned. That seasoning will then go onto the oil, and that oil will help to flavor it as well. So that slice that you see right down, just like as you said, in Hellshire they do that. It's the same exact style, same exact thing that they're cooking right there. And this is in South Florida, and I can tell you, people in Florida are blessed to have Carlene doing this type of cooking here. This is awesome to just be in the kitchen with her after being in the kitchen with Keisha and see the tradition of Aunt May and the legacy that she really left behind, being brought and carried on by her children. Something special. It's something I think every parent would dream for. Me just becoming a parent, it really is motivating. You really not tell me when I season?
I can tell you, because you're still not going to get it.
It's alright. Keep it, man. We don't want you to tell everything. You give it enough already. Nobody must know your thing. Your thing is your thing.
My thing.
Yeah, man. Keep it and guard it close to that. The little one that coming up is her thing next. So what's the most popular thing that you sell? The fish?
Yeah. All 150 per night.
150 fish you do per night?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's basic. That is restaurant consistency. That's restaurant numbers.
And I
Hands
do
down.
like over 100 pound of pork.
100 pound of pork as well.
And jerk chicken is two cases of leg quarters.
2 cases of jerk chicken.
Curry goat I do 20-25 pounds.
Wow. And you start cooking from early, so you guys have to come out, because I can tell you once the traffic starts, this will go and it will go quick. If you want a true taste of yard, man. While she's seasoning up the fish, the pot is on and the oil is heating up. And once that pot gets to the optimized temperature, you know she's going to put that fish in there. The seasoning will help to season the oil as well. Sometimes people put some garlic and a little scotch bonnet in the oil just to give it a little flavor, but there's just the seasoning from the fish that I've seen so far that will go into and translate into the oil, and that will go to wrap the fish with that flavor and bring out that sweet, crisp taste and that nice Hellshire cook.
Where you? $3.
And the fish going in now by one, a nice deep tin, just going back into that bath of oil until it cooks right down, till it crisp up. The tail get crunchy, the belly get big out, and the seasoning goes down into it and just seeps right through. The smell like come off already, and I can tell you it's the same smell I get Sunday when I did in a Keisha. It smelled just like Hellshire. How long the fish typically take to fry?
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's fried dry and crispy and nice.
And nice.
So she moved some of that cooking to the side,
Yeah.
and then added some more. That's so that, and the reason why she do that is so that the temperature doesn't drop on the oil. So she added the amount that she needed until it gets to that frying point, till the oil gets back up to temperature. And when that oil is back up to temperature, she adds some more into it.
You love the pepper?
I love pepper. Pepper, haffy, and everything over the man. Scotch bonnet pepper that?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Onion and carrot.
Onion and carrot and everything.
Yeah. Beg you one more carrot now, please. The shredded carrot.
And pimento as well.
And pimento, yeah. Keisha don't use pimento.
Keisha don't use pimento. I never want to say it, you know.
The carrot.
I never want to say it. Her one is just the onion and pepper.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Right down. That is like 13, what did it say? 16 quarts of Escovitch. This is one of the biggest. These are the biggest Escovitch I've ever seen apart.
This gonna finish like the next 3 hours.
And you have to make another one after that?
And I have this one, and it's gonna finish in another hour or 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the difference with them?
This one having bell pepper, but this one don't.
Okay, that's the only difference?
That's the only difference.
Some people like them pickled, them pickled sweet pepper. Without mind me, so bell
and
pepper.
Crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, the lobster them in the cooler. Fresh and nice. Fresh and nice. Wow. Look at that. So how you say you usually, I mean, I know that the garlic and the fried garlic lobster is usually the boss. Which one you recommend? Fried garlic?
The fried garlic. You fry it and you garlic it with your pepper and your onion.
That sounds amazing. I think I'm going to try that. If I Hellshire style, as it said.
Hellshire style.
Hellshire style, might as well we stick to Hellshire style. But you do it other ways as well if people want.
You get it curry, you get it steam.
You get curry or steam, and then you have the fried. But you can also do fried with the Escovitch sauce as well.
Yeah.
But we're going to go with the garlic.
Okay. And these two okay?
Those two are perfectly fine, thank you.
Alright. Bobby?
So some of the same secret seasoning.
Yeah.
Right on to the lobster. Just making sure it gets in there well seasoned. And then in, and just like Hellshire, you smell of the lobster, the freshness comes out of it. It's not popping up as much to season it well, but the smell of that lobster, it just creeps right up out of the oil, letting you know that I'm here, I'm fresh. So what we have down us now, this is the jerk section.
Jerk pork, yeah.
So this is the jerk pork right here. Heat come off it. So this is the jerk pork.
Yeah.
And that's grilled and thing done perfectly. Very tender, whole heap of flavor. You can smell pepper, you can pimento, pepper.
Yeah, jerk seasoning.
Jerk seasoning. Your jerk seasoning?
Yeah.
You make it from scratch. Same time there's a jerk chicken. And that's the same seasoning that's on the pork, that's on the chicken. And as she said, she got through 2 cases of this. And now you are running it, Keisha. Wow. So a question, a Hellshire style pepper shrimp or a middle quarter style pepper shrimp?
When you taste it, you will
Do we know?
You want this one instead of this our
Mango snapper. Which one is a mango snapper? That is a mango snapper. Nice snapper that for real though.
Nicer than the yellowtail.
Yeah. What's that? I feel like him up too tight, Miss Blossom. I mash him up right now.
No man, you know, mash up butter.
No, me I go mash you up right now. Back out of the kitchen, I was in there with Carlene, and this time it's pepper shrimp. This is the pepper shrimp. And I asked her if it was Hellshire style pepper shrimp or if it is middle quarter style pepper shrimp. And she said, try it and you will know. It's wrapped in seasoning. These are a lot bigger shrimp than we would get in Jamaica. I mean, the size is really nice to get this size shrimp. Try it and see if it's middle quarter style pepper shrimp or if it's Hellshire style pepper shrimp. I don't know what the Hellshire style pepper shrimp would be. I know middle quarters pepper shrimp. I'm saying supposed to head out of it, but no, I can't deal with that. So, I mean, when it comes to pepper shrimp, everybody know I don't play. I don't deal with the taking off of the shell. To me, a lot of the flavor is in the shell, and it takes the pepper and sucks the pepper in to the meat that is inside that. So, wow, that's different. That's good different. It's not too spicy. It's very well flavored. Not heavy on pepper at all. Not heavy on salt either. But seasoning, very nice seasoning. I'm wondering if it's the same seasoning that went on the fish, went on to this and cooked down a little bit. Carlene, are the same seasoning on the fish? The powder seasoning that's on the fish is on this? Yeah man, a Hellshire style pepper shrimp. A Hellshire style pepper shrimp. I must tell you, it's cooked perfectly. It still has that break and that bounce to it. It's not soggy, it's not soft. Even with the shell, eating the shell, it's still just very nice, very flavorful. Not a lot of pepper, a light cook on it. And basically the seasoning has wrapped it, encased it, and that shell basically brings a lot of the flavor out for me when I eat it with the shell. The seasoning is underneath that shell and it's right up in to the meat of the shrimp itself. Here we go. That's that garlic. That's that garlic butter right there. So the smell of the garlic keeping up, and once she piles it on and it goes into that lobster, you know that it's just going to penetrate straight down to the shell, make it soak for a little bit, make all of that garlic creep down into the meat. And as we say, out the door, and a little Escovitch on the side just for added pepper and insurance, because you know me want my pepper in it. Here comes the lobster. Miss Blossom, I'll bring the lobster, come. Thank you, Miss Blossom. So, garlic lobster, fried garlic lobster, Escovitch on the side, Hellshire style, straight out of the kitchen and here in front of us. Sophie.
Virgin, this looks absolutely amazing. First of all, thank you for the invite. No respect.
I don't invite you.
No, but this looks really, really proper though, honestly.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Garlic sauce, Escovitch.
And
looks
fried.
amazing.
And fried. And there's not a lot of people me know and eat lobster like Andrew, so I have to draw to his expertise in Florida and make him tell me what I go on with this right now. So might as well we dig in and say
absolutely, let's go for it, bro.
Alright, on the way here, I remember we were discussing something. You remember what we were discussing?
Discussing the tenderness of the lobster itself.
A lot
right?
of people overcook it.
They do, so it actually becomes somewhat dry. But this is just absolutely amazing. The first, I guess, sticking to it, it's soft.
First sticking to it, I get the whole.
Oh shit, look at that size.
A lobster come out right there, the first stick. And you can see it's not dried, it's not torn apart, and the meat is still together with a lot of bones. And then you have Escovitch sauce under there to dip it with if you choose to. Cheers.
Cheers. Sure in Florida, bro?
And that, man.
Oh.
I'm not left Hellshire yet.
Man, but I'm telling you, still like Hellshire for sure.
I can tell you the meat, it cooked perfectly for me.
No doubt. It's cooked perfectly done. Again, we discussed before if it's
Yeah, we're on the way driving here, we're talking about lobster and we're saying, boy, a lot of people tend to overcook it where it gets tough, it gets rubbery. I mean, this
is actually moist, perfect cooked, not dry, right out of the kitchen itself. This is amazing.
Not over seasoned. Everything just balance. You have the garlic which has seeped down right down to the shell. I mean, down to this side of my lobster has the garlic seasoning on it. Fresh, too.
Yeah, look at this, yo.
Look at that. Soak right down.
So right down.
Soak right down into the. If I did bone, would I said to the bone?
To the bone, look at it, well
To the
soaked.
shell.
Escovitch sauce.
Escovitch sauce right underneath it. If you want a flavor of that, you dip that in as well. You find this in a backyard in Florida. I mean, we did this before with Miss Jean when we went into her backyard, and to have this Jamaican atmosphere around this type of cooking, this authentic style of cooking, where you're getting your yard full, you're getting right from your yard, like as you say, your mother, your grandmother would cook it, and getting it here in Florida, in South Florida, is just a blessing to be able to come and experience it. And trust me,
Sure is.
worth it. That jerk is going on, it's just leg quarters, so you know me in that. And yeah, the smell already a creep up. The smoke is there, everything what you want from Jamaica. You're seasoning everything upon it. Homemade season. Respect, man. Chef, you're seasoned.
Everything's Chris.
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Some Michael, you know?
Chris and Michael, I put on the jerk chicken round here, and I can tell you the smell, the look, everything are just Jamaica me there, trust me. Bless up everybody today. It was a wicked experience. We're out here. Thank you to Carlene, thank you to Blossom, thank you to Richard, everybody that made this thing possible. Everybody from down at Aunt May's to Aunt May's in Broward to the catering that's going on here. It's just an amazing vibe. The food was awesome, the food was off the chain. There's a lot of love that goes into there, and it's still going on. There was so many people that came out, and people are still coming through. It's not a thing that it just start and it done. I mean, she said she started from 10 o'clock. I got here around 2, and it's been consistent throughout with people just enjoying the good food, enjoying the vibes, enjoying the food that put out. Lots of Jamaican spirit, lots of Jamaican hospitality. And I just want to thank Carlene, thank Richard, thank Blossom, everybody that works here. And until next time, remember, stay safe and big up as always. Boom. What time now? 1:15. And the last of the curry just come out. All curry I eat curry. You think you did done? Tell him no in a lock off.